Hello, everybody. With God as my witness, this will be the best Slashers Keep run you've ever seen. I'm sick and tired of our poor performances. So we're gonna take this one up a notch. We're gonna get some melee crit. We're gonna get a commoner's Dow and some simple shoes. Well, you don't like my bags? I'm tired of being a nobody. So what's the game plan? Very simple. Hit you with one of those. Wait 2 seconds. Run around a little bit. Run around a little bit. Hit you with one of those. You know what? We're going to run around a little bit. I'm going to hit you with one of those. We're going to run around just a little bit here. I'm going to hit you with one of those. And then look at that. That's pretty good. We even got an invuln potion. That's what we call it in the business. It's a potion of invulnerability. I'm telling you, today's the day. Maybe not this very episode, because you never know how long it's going to go. But today is the day, yoink, that we are going to make some progress. I'm not saying the spider boss is going bye-bye. Please put on your glass... What does Cypher say in the Matrix? Please put on your glass slippers, Dorothy, because Kansas is going bye-bye. Anyway, I stood next to the explosive barrel. I couldn't find my way out. But look at this. We're taking quite literally 0 prisoners because they haven't added that functionality into the game yet or ever. Instead, I'll just keep smacking you. Just keep smacking you with the bag, knocking you onto that. There you go. Level 1, probably pretty much in the books here. Save your heals as much as possible. We have already gotten to about halfway to level 2. Excuse me. Thank you, by the way, for all the support on Slashers Keep. We have hit the point in the series where people say things to me like, I bought the game because of you, and I beat it yesterday. It's a natural, you know, there's more to see than can ever be seen. It's the circle of life. That's what I'm trying to say. Always happens, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I am confused, though. How does one make it out of... Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, you weirdos. How does one make it out of this twisted up landscape here? Not much of a secret, unless maybe that was what we maybe that was what we found when we hit that button. Although I think usually that button is just how you get to the next floor, so maybe not. I don't know. It's all good. Either way, it's all good, man. You know what I like about this game? Shiny Hammer of Rage. Now we're talking. One thing I really like about this game is, I am dumping a little trash. Might not be the best play, but I am dumping a little trash. Give me the boat shoes. One thing I like about it is that when you find loot, it's not stingy. You know? When you find loot, like, it's an explosion that comes out. Some games, you find a chest, and it's like, guess what? Slightly better shoes. This game, you find a chest, it's like, get ready, because you're about to, you know, hit the stratosphere. Okay, let me take a peek here, because this, no, I thought that was going to be cooler than it was. That's got frickin' nothing. What would we prefer? Melee crit? Well, we put the gloves on. And now it looks like me taking out the organics. Range speed, melee knockback, or melee crit? I honestly think I'd rather have melee knockback. I think it looks something like this. I think this is our dream setup, right here. Okay. Now, I don't really want to leave for the next floor. We will open the door. I don't really want to leave for the next floor just yet, which I know is counter to what I've been saying in the past. But I genuinely think that maybe I was a little hasty before. At least, like, if you get the opportunity to get one level up on the first dungeon, why wouldn't you, right? I don't want to sit here and farm forever, because I think there's an opportunity cost associated with not moving up and maybe getting some extra loot, but of course to pick up an extra level, like that's a freaking gimme, dude. That's a freaking gimme. Don't really care about those. I know we could probably sell them on the next floor, but you know, most of the time we end up having to rebalance our inventory before then anyway. And we'll just go 2, 1, 1. There you go. Now let's try to keep, let's try to keep those levels. How do you feel about that? We've been hemorrhaging levels a little bit. This, oh, come on. What, you got like a 270 degree attack? I don't think so. Do a little B-hopping. OB hop. That's Austin Powers playing Counter-Strike. Sorry, I can't believe I've made the exact joke before. I forgot the punchline though. Do I make you rush, B? Do I, baby? Yeah! Sorry, I'm trying to delete it. We got a great multiplier going here, so I definitely think it makes sense to try to press the issue. 2.38. I mean, we're already like 20% of the way to the next level, which is a little crazy. Any other enemies in here? There is another enemy in here. 2.76. Dude, this is... I mean, we got loot, but if we could get some more kills in here... Oh my god, 2.97? Just keep smacking, dude. You gotta... We're not worried about our HP too much. We'll come back and get that loot in a bit, but for now... This is like the most successful run we've ever had. This is nuts, dude. Any more loot in here? Or enemies, I should say. Enemies. Oh. Oh, okay. Take it back a second. But that was an enormous improvement. We've already hit level 5. Number 5, are you kidding me? We shouldn't eat that. We should leave that food for later. The shoes are equal. Okay, I just ate more food. The shoes are equal quality. The hat, we don't have a hat yet, so I mean, we could just right-click to equip, I suppose, but... I feel like that was really good. We got 5 heals we haven't even touched upon yet. We do have a crudely drawn map. I told you! What did I tell you at the outset of this episode? It's gonna be the best, well, I was gonna say the best Slashers Keep video you've ever seen. But I can't promise that. I will tell you, I have my hope and dream is that it's the best Slashers Keep video you've ever seen from me. If you're watching other highly qualified gamers, I cannot be held responsible for the actions that they take in their videos. I can only be responsible for the actions that I take. I got a strike while you guys are under the porch here. Otherwise, who knows what might happen, you know? Don't let him out. But also, don't fall into the pit. The multiplier's not that important right now. Not against these guys. Let's go. The multiplier's everything. It's the most important thing of all. Probably some food in there. Very astute. Very astute. Why don't we get together? Call ourselves an institute. You know who said that? Paul Simon from the... 1986 album Graceland. I'm trying to think of the song. I said, hey, senorita, that's astute. Why don't we get together and call ourselves an institute? You don't feel you can have me, but I think it's Gumboots. I think it's Gumboots, which is track 5. The track right before You Can Call Me Al. Anyway, you know, nobody asked. That's okay. Wouldn't be the first time nobody's asked, but I've gone off a little. Yo, hey, the heck's going on here, dude? I did just realize, by the way. Yes, I always want to perma-learn more lifesteal for health regen. It appeals to me. I don't really care to explore the entirety of this floor, but when you get a weapon that allows you to like one-tap the basic zombies, like. Kind of feels like a bit of a wasted opportunity not to. At least explore a bunch. So, I'm super, like, I wouldn't even say pleased. I would use the thrilled word. I would say I'm super thrilled with the way that this run has gone so far. And we've already picked up 2 levels, which is probably, like, above average for my performance levels. So, I'm pretty stoked about that. Now comes the true final boss of every Slashers Keep video. Can I find my way to the next floor? I feel like we gotta have Dan's Doom music over top of this one, which is just Doom music now that I think about it. That's Duke Nukem, sorry. But we've made it. Okay, floor 2. We should be overpowered. My good friend Michael A.L. Fox has been giving me some Slashers Keep tips. One of the tips that he has suggested to me is on the second floor, look at your craftable ingredients. And if you're missing, like on the last episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago now, we were missing like a hilt. And thus, could not craft a weapon. Come on, boys, my multiplier. And because we could not craft a weapon, we probably missed out on some great opportunities there. Everyone has told me that crafting is... Excuse me? Everyone has told me that crafting is frickin' sick in this game. I just, as a president, have not been able to experience it. So I'm hoping that that advice is actually quite good. Seems good so far. Have to imagine he wouldn't tell me bad advice just for sport. You know, a rising tide raises all ships in Slashers Keep. I can't believe you lived as long as you did. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm getting greedy, but at the same time, how much HP you got? Now, I'll tell you, we are going a little fast. I don't know if I've actually successfully blocked an attack in the entire game so far. Yo, there we go. On the other hand, we are also doing a lot of damage. We cannot do a fully charged up strike here. I know you have a buffer somewhere as well. We must have crit the previous guy. We're just doing basic hits, and you know you hit the F... You see that, you hit the F button. Okay, you know what? We take a quick sip of the potion, hit the 3-wheel motion. That hurt me. That's pretty good. Barely made it in. There you go. You got him stun locked. All right, we do have the copper key. We're not close to leveling, so I would definitely suggest drinking some potions. Even like, I'll drink my 2 good potions. Yo, what the heck is going on out there? What the heck is that that's going on out there? I want them all. I want them all. If we can hold them all, we probably can't. Okay. So this has been pretty good. 25 to 36 slow. 33 to 44 slow. This is a shaft component. The jokes make themselves. The chest armor is same level. Scary Reaper. Less damage, but more knockback. Faster. And it comes with a skill. And then simple hand gear. There you go. You know, I never thought I'd be asking for a PUBG feature in any other game. But tab looting would actually be pretty sick here. If we can get some tab looting, I'd pog up for that. But we're doing fine. Halfway to level 6. I don't know the highest level we've ever... Why did I get scared? Like, that's so embarrassing. What are you doing? There we go. Why do I feel like I'm doing so much less damage? I mean, I get that it's a faster class of weapon, which tends to carry less damage per hit. But I feel like we were hitting for like 50. Now we're hitting for 10. It seems like enough of a difference to have me a little spooked, you know? I don't know. That one was for 50, so a little bit more acceptable, maybe. We're also at 107 money. That's pretty good. It's not great, but it's certainly enough to keep us, you know, in potions. Okay. So when there's an oil slick, you should not use your fire weapon inside of it. You know what? That's good intel right there. Save point. And then this is the chute. Now for the chute, any piece of loot like we don't care about, we'll just spoil ourselves for choice for the next one. Everything else we'll just try to sort our inventory Stone Shard style. By the way, how's Stone Shard coming along? Anybody out there still looking at Stone Shard? I know it might sound like I'm trying to like flex on him, Stone Shard's a great game. Careful with that one. You have found a secret. Isn't this like I give you an item and then await judgment? No thank you. Maybe if we get one more great item. Help. There you go. There you go. Stone Shard is really cool. I would maybe return to that game. I only beat like the first act. Because that was all that was in the game at the time. And it was getting a little samey, but like for early access standards, it was doing great stuff. Okay, hold on. We got another shaft. We have a misc component. Let me look at this. We have a blade, a shaft, and a misc component. So if we find a shop, I think we still need to buy a hilt. I think a hilt is still high on the list of things that would appeal to us. So this is like your nightmare room. Good hit. 19.5. Fully charged up, and then we missed. There's our shop, too. Come on, dude. We have so many wands. Like, I'm not sweating this at all. Except for the fact that this wand charge is depleted. Also, we do not have so many wands. Because we recently removed several from our inventory. You gotta learn the spray pattern. Isn't this a full... Yeah, okay. There you go. You gotta tap fire him. Alright. Good stuff. Actually good stuff. I didn't want to attack with my sword because our sword's on fire. Could create a variety of different disasters over here. You. I would like to see if you have a hilt for sale. You do for 38. Thank you so much. Take my garbage wand. Yo. 120. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. Are you crazy? I don't think we can really afford to sell anything, honestly. I don't know, maybe, like, I'm trying to think. Hilt, because a shaft is probably for a mace or a wand, maybe. So I'm thinking we're making a sword. Shrewd, sharp thing, hilt, and then maybe we could add in a cross guard for extra dexterity. And then if we ever find a crafting shop, like, we're gonna feel like we're killing it, right? Okay, skull room. We got heals if you need them. I was just gonna say, you gotta tough it out a little. Go ahead, go ahead. Level 6, now we're talking. New skills have been gained. I'm not messing around anymore. There was a period where I was messing around. That period is now gone. Please, come on, come on. Come get a taste. That's BS, I disagree. You know what? Life's too short to waste it all frickin' around with the skulls. Let's go. Baited. Baited and bodied. Now we're talking. Go ahead. Go. Honestly, like, if you think you want the smoke, then let me light it for you. You're actually doing quite a lot of damage. I'm a little disappointed in myself here. Forgot that blocking is such a critical importance. More damage, also fast, gives cryomancer and better melee knockback instead of ranged knockback. I can live with that considering they have the same speed. Let's pop this bad boy. Oh, and don't forget, I mean, come on, you got levels. Yo, I didn't realize, look at that, level 6. On our way to level 7, yeah, that's the way that goes. This thing swings pretty quickly. Okay, I'm going to outer space. Alright, I'll tell you straight up, this is like the most fun run I've had of Slasher's Keep, without a doubt. I'm having a great time. Go ahead, try me. I'm having a great time, and I have a feeling some of this loot is gonna fall down the pit, but that's okay. This is a good one. I'm having a good time on this one. Okay, let me... First off, why don't we just, like, Eat one of those. Then, our pants are better. Yeah, those are the new ones. We got another shaft. We have a gem. Melee crit, that can go in there. Everything else I think we can hold for now. Certainly, you know, we are kind of coming to the point where we're going to have to make some decisions. But I'm hopeful that maybe on the next floor, we can find some crafting elements. Like a crafting table early on. And maybe craft ourselves the Sword of Dreams. Now, I'm just trying to run it through in my head. I'm like, where the heck is the exit? Don't judge me, okay? You're a shop. And a meow, 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 and a meow, meow, meow. You're a shop? You're a silly shop. You know what I'm talking about? This guy knows what I'm talking about. NL, aren't you just going around in circles? Yes. Yes is the answer of my energy. So let's take it a little further. We got to get ourselves back on the staircase path. On the map, you can see we've seen everything, dude. You know what? Don't burn me on this one. You can take my scary reaper. You are rewarded for your sacrifice. Yo, a consumable for +2 dexterity. That's pretty good. Does it keep going? It does. Do we have anything else that we'd like to just dump? No, it's not that we don't have anything else that we'd like to dump. It's more like I'm not sure if we would be able to it's fine. I'm not sure if we would be able to get a reward for it, because if you drop off garbage, they penalize you. So hold on, I'm examining the map here. Donkey, donkey, donkey dee doo. I've got another riddle for you. Dunka, dunka, dunka dee dee. That is the origin point of we. Okay, it must be here, right? Let's go! Okay, okay. I think that's going to do it for now, but we're making it to floor 3 on a very positive run. If you enjoyed the episode, please do click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I promised you a good run in Slasher's Keep. We're on it right now, and I'll see you tomorrow with the continuation. See ya!